Hello YouTube, my name is Cards and Plastic, and continuing my reviews on the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. Batman, Last Night on Earth, Bane Build-A-Figure Wave. We have Wonder Woman. Now, this is based on Wonder Woman's appearance in the Batman, Last Night on Earth comic book, or graphic novel, because it's just a one-and-done story. As you can see, Wonder Woman, this is a future one. I'm not going to spoil anything until we get to the characters that require spoilers. But, not going to spoil anything. But overall, Wonder Woman's look, pretty good. Figure, pretty good job of realizing it. The only thing I dislike is here. You can kind of see on the sculpt, or you can kind of see it if it wants to focus, is that in the comic, her sides are all bald, but here they made it look as if it has stubble. I don't like that part, but, you know, what are you going to do about it? As for the rest of the sculpt work, pretty good. You know, you can see cape here, solid plastic, all the wrinkles and stuff sculpted in, metal, paint works nice. The only thing she comes with is her sword. Is this sword and the stand. So, as for articulation, she can look up, not far at all because her hair kind of limits it. Can look down very far. As for her shoulder, go out that far, can move up that far because limited by the cape, and this is attached onto her, so it can't move at all. Bicep swivel. Pretty good. Oh, sword's falling off. Double bend at the elbow, like I mentioned in the last review. These joints, very tight out of the box. Every McFarlane figure has that issue, though. So, and wrist, standard McFarlane wrist joint, up and down. As for the, and then the chest can arc forward pretty far. Back, not too far, limited by the cape. Can go, leg moves out that far, limited by the skirt. Go forward that far, limited by the shirt again. It is rubber, but it does limit. And then as far as back, I can barely go back at all. And then double bend at the knee. You can see how tight these freaking joints are. And then for the feet, this is the one issue with this figure. Her feet are very weird. Sculpt, I should say. And so, they're weirdly sculpted. And then so just standard McFarlane joint with the swivel and joint. And then you got a toe bend. So overall, figure pretty decent. You know, I mean, obviously if you want to get the entire wave, to get the Build-A-Figure, pick her up. She's pretty good. She's not my favorite figure in the wave, but she is very good. So now for size comparisons, I forgot to do this in the last review, so we'll bring him over. So, as you can see, Batman stands at about 7 inches. And then Wonder Woman stands slightly above 7 inches, confirming that Batman is in fact a manlet. So, yeah, overall figure, I will say I don't like it better than the Batman figure. I gave that an 8. I will give Wonder Woman a 7 out of 10. Pretty good. If you like McFarlane toys, which I do recommend picking up both of these figures.